Okay guys, I thought I'd do a quick video for this rather than trying to find one on YouTube. So you may be used to seeing these sorts of questions, or you should have seen these sorts of questions at some point in GCSE. Okay, and it's a sequence that's generated with an iterative method. Now iterative just means that you repeat something over and over again. So what this means is that your first term of the sequence is going to be 5. And then to get the next sequence, n plus 1, okay, so 2 would be sequence 1 plus 1, you'd put in the first term into this expression, and then you'd get the next one, and then you'd put your answer into this again to get the third term and fourth term and so on. And so the way that you would have done this at GCSE is you would have set your answer to the first term by pressing 5 and then pressing equals, and then you would have just put in the expression given or the rule given. And so instead of 2un, we can now click 2 answer plus 3, and that would give us our second term, third, fourth, fifth term, sixth term, seventh term, eighth term, and so on. Okay, and it's absolutely fine if you choose to answer these questions using that method. Moving forwards with one eye on what you'll want to be looking at in year 13, it's worth you seeing the calculator's spreadsheet mode to do this. So if you go on menu and then you click option 8, it takes you to this spreadsheet. Now in cell A1, you're going to put your first term and press equals. So we move down into cell A2, and then for cell A2, we can click option, and we can fill it with a formula, press 1. And our formula is going to be 2 lots of whatever was in A1. Now to get A, you'll notice that these letters are in pink here. Press alpha and then press the button with an A above it. So we want 2 lots of whatever's in cell A1, and then we're going to want to add 3 to it. And that's our formula, and this is going to tell us how far we want to go with that, which is really useful for finding out terms further and further into that sequence. So previously you'd have to keep clicking equals and keeping track of it, okay, in your head. For this, we can say that we want to go to the 50th term in that sequence by putting A50 down. Okay, I'm not going to go that far, I'm just going to go to the 8th term because that's all we need to see. Press equals, and then if we look, the spreadsheet has got 5, 13, 29, 61, 125, and so on. They are the same numbers that came up by using the previous method, but obviously it's a lot easier to see this, and in year 13 you're going to have to do this with sequences, and you're going to have to go quite a long way into the sequence, okay, which is much easier to do when you've got it set out as a spreadsheet.